Yeah, this sound like L's.
On the side where the real Jews reside, we gon' pull up. Hoary heads in them young lines when we pull up. Camp signs in the down flies when we pull up. Prophesying, casting down lies when we pull up. In the midst of tribulation, we gon' look up. Black Messiah crank the sky, whole world shook up. We ain't need trippin' cause we know we getting took up. If you don't wanna burn, come and learn, you can pull up. Drop the edit, we invading. Pull up everywhere like we calisthenic crazy.
You learning today that you a God. You know what a God can do? Rule his spirit. Right. Give me that in Proverbs 25:28. This what you gotta understand. I know it's a process, bro. Cause when I first learned this truth, I ain't gonna lie, I went about 2 weeks before I smoked my last blunt. Right. You understand? But after 2 weeks after I learned this, it was a wrap. I dropped everything, bro. Port, hoes, weeds, all of that. That's right. I learned, listen, I'm a God now. I ain't a nigga no more. Right. You understand? I can conquer anything in my way. Right. You understand? Read what you got. The book of Proverbs, chapter 25 and verse 28. Bring it up. He that hath no rule over his own. God said if you don't got no rule over your what? His own spirit. Because guess what, Jamario? We was meant to rule the world. Right. God created the black man to rule the world. God created the Israelites to rule the world, but in order to rule the world, you gotta rule yourself first. Right. You understand? Right. God said if you don't got no rule over your spirit, if you can't stop yourself from doing stuff that don't make no sense, that's healthy, literally suicide. If you don't got no rule over your spirit, read on. Is like a city that is broken down and without walls. A city that's broken down and without walls, meaning there ain't no protection. Right. The enemy can go in there and invade and do whatever the hell he want to, whenever the hell he want to. Guess what? That's how your spirit is with the devil. Right. If you're not able to rule your spirit and be like, hell no, I ain't doing it, that don't make no sense. That ain't gonna profit me. Right. If you ain't able to control your spirit and you find yourself a slave to stuff like cigarettes, what else? Alcohol. Right. If you find your money, if you find yourself a slave to that, Satan gonna always be able to use you, bro. Right. You gonna always be a tool of the enemy.
Ain't none of this gonna go with you when you pass away.
Right. Matter of fact, that's what's gonna cause you. That's what's gonna cause you to pass away. Right. That's what's gonna cause you to. Give me that in 1 Corinthians chapter 3. Listen to this, Jamario. And I want you to listen to this, and I want you to have some type of fear for God. Cause guess what? None of the men out here, we don't fear nobody. Right. We not scared of what a nigga got going, what he got on his hip. None of that. We don't give a damn. We ready to die. Right. The only thing we fear is God. You understand that? And that's what you need to fear. Watch this, read what you got. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16. Bring it up. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God? Jamario, you the temple of God. That's right. We've been taught that we got to go to church on Sunday to have a relationship with God, and we be going in there,
but you
sleep,
church,
9 off.
You still be people in there with bad energies.
Hell, all of them got bad energy.
That's just there, though.
You understand? Because the truth is not in there. That's right.
Man.
That pastor putting on a show. Everybody in there putting on a show. You know that speaking in tongues shit ain't real. Right. You know what speaking in tongues is in the Bible? The ability to speak different languages. It wasn't never no, all that shit is fake. You understand? That shit fake. God said that church ain't my temple. You the temple of God. Your body is what God trying to dwell in, bro. Right. Read on. And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. The Spirit of God trying to dwell in you. You think he want to dwell in you while you hanging on 12th Street, slanging, thugging, smoking, drugging? You think he want to dwell in you in a body like that? He created your body to rule the world. Right. You understand? You supposed to be a soldier, a warrior for God. The hell with a block that the white man owns. Right. You understand? God wants you to be a soldier for him. That's right. Bro, think about it. I learned, you said you 19, right? You know what I learned, what you learning? I was 19 years old.
Bring it up.
8 years ago, I learned the same stuff that you going through your mind right now was the same thing going through my mind when I was 19.
Right.
You understand?
Then I turned 20 next month.
Yeah, so listen, the Lord got plans for you. You know what? When God called you in situations like this, you finna die, and God trying to save you. You understand? I know for a fact, at the state of mind that I was in when I was 19 before I learned this, when nothing coming my way but death.
That's right.
And God sent this word right on time, bro. Understand that. Understand that. Death, the spirit of death is on your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Death is after you.
Right.
That's why God sent us and you our way. You understand? God trying to save you, bro, because you the temple of God. But read on.
If any man defile the temple of God.
But if you continue to defile the temple of God, meaning what? Put bad shit in your body, like cigarettes, like drugs. You understand? Like pork. All the stuff that God said is unclean. And also defiling your body with these hoes. Bro, listen. You know who Sexy Red is, right? How many niggas you know out here have smashed that hoe?
Nobody.
You said nobody? Nobody. These niggas out here that be smashing crackheads that ain't got no money. They'll get some top from a crackhead, bro. They'll smash Sexy Red. Understand that? She said her shit pink, bro. Damn, I'm trying to see what it hit for. I guarantee you most of these niggas out here smack, they'll eat her damn booty.
None of that.
I guarantee you.
None
She
of
said that booty hole brown just like a damn nutty buddy. You understand? Guess what? She done had chlamydia. You know what we call her? Clap 2 times. She had chlamydia twice. She put it in a song. She said, she's smoking like a cigarette. Real, no BS. And she was just in Little Rock last week. Right. Talking about she was trying to get her stretched. You understand? And I guarantee you one of these nasty ass niggas out here that ended up in Sexy Red hotel room. I guarantee it. When we lay with hoes like that, bro, we defile our body.
Wow.
You understand? And God said if you defile your temple, read on. Him shall God destroy. What God gonna do? Him shall God destroy. God said he would destroy the man that defiled his temple.
Right.
You understand? Now, bro, like I said, I was once in your shoes. I know it's a process. You ain't gonna be able to stop everything immediately, but hearing that right now, I say, man, the hell with this cigarette. This would be my first step of applying what I'm learning.
Right. This be my last one. How about that? Let this be my last one, man.
No, I can't let you do. You know why I can't let you do that? You know why I can't let you do that? Because out of love.
That's right.
Because watch this, Hebrews 10:26. At the end of the day, God, like I said, he sent this message to you right on time.
Right.
All right? Now watch this, Hebrews 10:26. Come on.
The book of Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth.
Right, meaning we know better now, but we sin willfully. Meaning I just learned that if I defile my temple, God will destroy me, right? And I received the knowledge of the truth. Ain't nobody taught me that up until now, but now I know better. Watch this.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
That means Christ's death, you ain't gonna get forgiveness for none of your sins. It's null and void to you. You understand? You done messed up your chance to get right with God because you're abusing his grace. And he will kill you. You be like, bruh, I just sat up there and had them chop it up with you for a whole hour and you still gonna sit up there and smoke the cigarette? Right. Now I gotta kill you. You understand? That's what could happen. The Lord could have mercy, like, you know, I know it's gonna take a little while or whatever, but you never know with God.
Right.
You understand? God said, him shall God destroy. That ain't a might, that ain't a maybe. Shall mean will. So if you like that cigarette, I'm in fear for your life.
That's right.
You understand that? And if I love you as a brother, I'm not finna sit up here and allow that. I'm gonna do everything in my power to get you to be like, man, I'm a god, the hell with this cigarette. Stop that motherfucker out.
Right.
You understand? For real. Bro, you a prince that got power with God. You know that's what Israel mean, right? Let me show you that. Genesis 32 and 28. Genesis 32 verse 28.
The book of Genesis, chapter 32 and verse 28.
Bring it up.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hath thy power with God.
So if you a prince that got power with God, what in this world can have power over you? You understand? Can't nothing stop you, can't nothing overcome you. Yeah, and you can overcome anything in your way. You got power with God. Ain't no other, the white man don't got power with God. He got power with the devil. He got power with Satan. That's how we here in rulership right now. But he don't got power with the Most High God. Only we do. And guess what power God give us? To deny our temptations.
Right.
We got the power to say, I'm not doing, I know it feels good, I know I want to, but guess what? My soul is worth more than a cigarette. You understand? My salvation is worth more than a cigarette. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Go back to Proverbs 13, verse 12. Listen to this. Proverbs 13, verse 12. We ain't finished. Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 13 and verse 12.
Bring it up.
Hope deferred maketh the heart sick.
The only reason why you've been smoking cigarettes for 6 years is because you live in a hopeless environment. You understand? That's called being a product of your environment. Here, everybody else I know around here smoking cigarettes because we going through it.
That's right.
We struggling. We at the bottom. You understand? And that's what make your mind sick. Even though you know it say it causes cancer. You ain't supposed to be doing it. It got you shorter. You can't. Can you run a mile straight right now?
No.
You see what I'm saying? And you 19. You're supposed to have the lungs of a track star.
That's right.
You understand? But your mind has become sick because it ain't no hope. But now you learning. Now you get some understanding. Watch this. Read on.
But when the desire cometh,
Jamario, listen to what God is saying. He said, but when the desire cometh, meaning what? The desire to learn, the desire to get closer to God, the desire to get salvation, the desire to wake your people up. When that desire come, read.
it is a tree of life.
You're not going to do the things that bring death no more.
That's right.
Which is sin. You're going to be able to stop sinning.
That's right.
You understand? And you're going to, guess what? When you stop sinning, now you become an example. Now the rest of the young niggas around you, they like, damn, he with us, thugging and drugging and all that. Now he doing what God said.
Right.
You understand? Now everybody ain't gonna believe it. Some people gonna mock you like, damn, this nigga doing that Bible shit. Now this nigga crazy as hell, right? But some people, it's gonna be an inspiration. Like, damn, there is a better way.
Right. That's
You understand? This shit really don't make no sense. Why I'm selling crack to my people?
right.
You understand? Why I'm spending all day taking penitentiary chances?
Right.
And then I'm gonna get locked up for something I did, and I'm gonna be mad at everybody else on the outside because they ain't calling me, they ain't sending no letters, they ain't putting no money in my book. But you forgot when you was in the world, you was going through it. Right. You had time to pick, you was thinking about calling somebody, man, you were trying to pay the bills. Right. You understand? Niggas do this. This is a serious cycle, bro. Niggas do this every day. Right. They put themselves in situations, get locked up, and then get mad at the world that ain't calling them on a payphone every day. That ain't sending them letters every day. That ain't coming to visit all the time. Hell, they going through it out there. You understand? That's why we gotta make better decisions. With some people, it's gonna click. Like, damn, I knew it was some way to pull me up out of this lifestyle. Pull me up out of this trap. Guess what? That's what you learning right now.
That's right.
But you gonna have to, guess what? Us doing this right now, obviously is not enough for everybody. They gotta see somebody that was just like them around them every single day. They gotta see this come to life inside of you.
That's right.
By you changing your ways.
That's right.
You understand that? That's the solution to our problems, bro. That's what's gonna turn 12th Street into the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
You understand? That we're gonna turn this hellhole into paradise.
Right.
Where we ruling, we ain't gotta work no more. We ain't gonna go through no more pain, no more sorrow. Ain't nothing gonna be able to, somebody put a sword through you and it won't do nothing. You gonna be like, And what was that? Did I just feel the wind blow?
Right. Look it up.
You understand? Immortality.
That's
what
right.
God got laid up for us. All we got to do is overcome this in this world. We princes that got power with God. We got the ability. We got power with God.
Right.
That's all we got to do. But it starts with you being that example. Get that in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12.
Look it up.
Listen to this, Jamario. 1 Timothy 4, verse 12.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 12.
Look it up.
Let no man despise thy youth.
Because, like I said, when I learned the truth, I was 19 years old, right? I started learning. I started going out and teaching. A lot of people, a lot of times, especially with the older men, right? Even though they on the same shit as you, they ain't doing nothing for their community. They really don't know a damn thing. They just been here for a little minute, right? They'll look at you just because you young, like, man, you can't teach me nothing. You understand? And guess what? Satan do that to discourage you. Like, damn, I might be too, I'm too young to try and change my life. I got some more years to go doing this dumb. Listen, God said, don't let nobody despise your youth. Like I said, God called you at this age for a reason. You know how many niggas don't make it to 19? In Little Rock, Arkansas? You know how many niggas don't make it to see 19? You understand? And most of them living the same way you living. God had different plans for you, bro. So you can't let nobody despise your youth. Don't let nobody have you thinking you too young to change your ways and be a leader in your community. Somebody got to step up. Somebody got to be the better example for 12th Street. You understand? Somebody got to do it. We've been coming out here week after week for years, bro. And we've been seeing the same. The same. Somebody got to step up out here, bro. And God wanted to be you. Read on.
But be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity.
So guess what? Your conversation got to change. The way that the shit that you be talking about, the stuff that you do on a daily basis, your behavior, right? You got to exemplify a God on this earth. You understand? And when you do that, you lead forth an example. And watch this, verse 16.
Verse 16, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them. For in doing this,
so when you do this, when you change your ways and become an example, what it's going to do?
Thou shalt both save thyself.
Not only are you going to save yourself, meaning your soul going to be worthy of salvation from God, not only that, read on.
And them that hear thee.
But also your partners in the hood. Some of them gonna change just solely based off your example. You gonna be the only Bible some people ever read. You understand? That's why you gotta give me that in Psalms chapter 119 verse 59. Psalms chapter 119 verse 59. Let's bring it out. Come on.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 59. I thought on my way.
I did what?
I thought on my way.
That's what you should be doing right now, Jamario. Because it's like you told us a little bit. We don't even know all the stuff you've been into. But we really don't even give a damn. You understand? The fact of the matter is, God sent you right here, right now.
That's right.
So your job is to think on your ways like, after learning all this information, should I really go back to being a regular nigga in the hood? What the white man want me to be? Keep destroying my people? You understand? Keep my community looking like this? Keep my people at the bottom? Is that what I really want to continue to do? You got to think on your ways. Read on.
And turn my feet to thy testimony.
And turn your feet, meaning change your ways. Walk away from this gang, this drugs, all this shit lame and played out. You understand? You seen Banging the Little Rock? This old.
My cousin used to be on there.
Bro, this old, bro. This played out. You know how many niggas that died and went to jail and all of that over some damn hand signals that they did 5 people? You understand? Bro, you gotta turn away from that and turn towards the Most High God. Read on.
I made haste.
I did what?
I made haste.
Meaning I hurried up. I ain't waste no time. Read on.
And delayed not.
Meaning I ain't put it off. I went like, man, let me get one more month in. I gotta run these bands up. I gotta get the rest of this pack off. God said, now I made haste and delayed not, because now I'm playing with my life. He said, if I sin willfully, his sacrifice don't mean nothing for me. That means if I die in the midst of my sin now, I'm going to burn forever. To hell with that. You understand? I ain't wasting no more time. 19 years was long enough in this hellhole. Being a regular nigga, being destroyed, that was long enough. You supposed to make haste and delay not to do what?
To keep thy commandments.
To what?
Keep thy commandments.
To keep God's commandments.
That's right.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word